Hi, my name is Mike Wallace, and I'm partnering with Janell Chang, and we're going to discuss the future predictions for education. I'm going to do the first four slides, and Janell will be presenting the last four slides. First off, let's discuss disruption innovations causing changes to education today and in the future. Analysis. Technology is rapidly growing every day as we progress into 21st century learning and education and technology. Let us consider a few possible predictions over the next 10 years or so. What are some possible disruptions that education will face? Disruption presents a great opportunity for higher education. Products or services that disrupt a market typically target people who don't already consume technology in that market. This is why disruption is a great opportunity for universities. For example, a graduate student in his class returned to Norway after completing his studies at the Harvard Business School and agreed to teach a class over the summer. There was just one problem. His daughter later became sick with a rare kind of cancer that only a doctor in Boston could treat. That didn't stop him from teaching the class based on the case study method. From Boston, he moderated the case study arguments with a robot in the classroom, a 3-bit button device for each student and video. His robot wore the professor's traditional bow tie, and when the professor wanted to talk to a student, he could wheel the robot over, which had his face on the screen. If students pressed the first button on their device, that meant that they had something to say that would support the point of view of the current speakers. Pressing button 2, a student wanted to counter the argument of the speakers. And button 3 relayed that a student wanted to change the topic and argue about something else. Synthesis. Combining education and technology can have both positive and negative effects for the future. One positive is that it will allow students to collaborate with other students and teachers around the globe. Another is that accessibility to anything will be as fast as electricity and hopefully free. On the flip side, your information could be possibly jeopardized or hacked. Also, will students become glued to their screen all day long and get little exercise, or possibly lose the traditional means of playing and running around, or simply staying healthy? Modularization will change the way universities make money. Technology typically follows two paths: closed proprietary or open modular. And higher education is increasingly moving towards the modularization model, which breaks down education into different components and results in the outsourcing of certain functions. Modern-day examples include a shift toward online certificates for chunks of knowledge and standards for these short online courses. Organizations that adopt modular strategies tend to overrun a market in which no one makes money. As the Android operating system has shown in the last number of years, if organizations are competing based on making better products faster and at slower costs, they have to adopt an open modular strategy. In future years, this open modular strategy will continue to spread throughout higher education. Outsourcing modular components often sets in motion disruptive business model liquidation. For example, Dell started outsourcing simple circuit board production for its hardware to the Taiwanese company ASUS. As the years went on, ASUS kept offering to take on more of the production components from Dell, therefore reducing the company's cost by 20% each time and doing their job better until nothing was left for Dell to do. In my opinion, universities will have to figure out a business plan to deal with all of the change that's happening around them. Each business decision to outsource increased Dell's profitability, but didn't affect revenue. and the pursuit of profit caused this disruption to happen.